Today is definitely going to be a very, very good day. Lamborghini Mercy. Oh yes, today is the day. 15 months in the making. A lot of you guys probably don't realize the significance of this license plate, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to vlog and welcome here to Miami, Florida. We are headed off to We Are Curated to meet Mr. John Tamarian. Today is the day. We are picking up the triple white 1987 Lamborghini Countach 5000 QV and we are driving it, count it, 3,000 miles back to the beautiful state of Utah. Lamborghini, Porticini, Fettuccini, Alfredo. There are so many Lamborghinis here in Miami, Florida. This is not my 40th anniversary. It's actually the exact same spec. This one is number 4 of 50. Mine is number 19. So yes, to clarify, this is my loaner vehicle while in Miami, Florida. I know it doesn't make any sense. Also, the air conditioning in this thing is fresh. Now, I'm definitely not making fun of this guy, but I just have to point out that slammed Lexus, it's so low to the ground, the bumper fell off.
I respect it.
Yeah, of course. Sophia, she likes it slammed. I don't want to ruin the surprise completely. However, we made some very subtle, very tasteful modifications to the Lamborghini Countach that I think you guys are gonna like. It sounds a lot better. I'll leave it at that. All right, Miami. Very, very nice. Is that an Ultra? That was an Ultra. Wow. Are you kidding me, Tundra? This has got to be the most Florida thing I've ever seen in my entire life. A V6 Challenger with a Superbird wing. Are you kidding me? I love it. There's just something special about Curated. The dealership almost has like an aura to it. And I think because every single significant car from my childhood is here. I mean, like the Diablo VT Roadster, this is the car that started my passion for Lamborghini, this and the Countach. There is no place in the world quite like Curated. It is truly heaven on earth. They have every single amazing car, and they're all absolutely pristine. We have a Monterey Blue Murcielago. We got the Countach. We have a black Veyron. That is a manual LP640. We have the anniversary Countach with the red interior, Diablo SV, and of course they have another 40th anniversary Murcielago. We got the F40, and maybe quite possibly the greatest paint of all time, we have the SE30 in Lamborghini purple. Of course, the legend himself, Mr. John Tamarian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This dealership is crazy. How do you get the Concept S? How did you get that?
So that actually sold, you know what? There was only one car that was ever driving.
Right,
so
okay.
There was 2 cars built.
Oh, okay. I just said it was the only one, so I'm wrong. There's 2 of them.
Driving one.
Okay, fair,
so
fair,
the
fair.
It's just a mock-up.
Is this for sale?
This is for sale.
How much?
It recently just sold just
No!
$1.6 million.
Okay, I couldn't afford it anyways. This has got to be one of the coolest Diablos I've ever seen. It's a triple yellow SE30 Yota right-hand drive, and it's sold, right?
It's sold.
It's a blessing. I'm so glad some of these cars are sold. This thing is crazy, though. One of the most rare Lamborghinis of all time. I actually dig the yellow wheels, and it sounds healthy. What? What in the world? It sounds like a Camp Diablo. That is awesome. I'm telling you guys, here is the craziest thing. They have the GT6 Toyota, and there's the Countach as well. Like I said, there's just something about being a We Are Curated. Every single car from my generation. I think there's maybe a dozen Yotas in the world. That thing sounds insane. What in the world? How many Yotas are there worldwide?
So there's about 26 cars total. There was a few more kits made. Basically a 600 horsepower racing kit for a Diablo SE30.
So sick.
You got it. We'll open the hood.
And ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Oh my gosh, how is this my car? What in the world? You'll notice she is officially triple white with those white wheels. What? I cannot believe we're taking this baby back to Utah. Like what? My 9-year-old self would have never believed this. This car looks crazy. There's nothing like a Lamborghini Countach. So the Countach now has a brand new ANSI exhaust that is period correct. We're gonna get a couple baby revs. Sounds so good. That's not bad. This is wild. So good. Now, since we saw this car in North Carolina, she has gone through the full restoration. Look at this white interior. It looks brand new. What? How did you do that? This guy is a magician. I don't know what kind of potions you have back there. This white interior.
All those guys.
Yeah, shout out to the team here at Curated. Everybody has been a part of this build. This white interior, it looks brand new. I'm not convinced this is the same car. This is not the car I drove in North Carolina in September. The paint is flawless. The interior is amazing. We now have the white wheels as well. We have the ultimate 1987 triple white Lamborghini Countach. This is gonna be the craziest journey ever. And that right there will officially complete the look. Lefty loosey and righty tighty. We are not expired. As far as a 3-car combo, it doesn't get much better than this. Having these 2 cars next to each other is pretty historical. As John mentioned, one of 2 in the entire world. The Concept S Gallardo and the Countach. It's time to head to home sweet home. Well, the official time to head to the state of Utah, Mr. John Tamarian. Thanks, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I will keep you apprised on the journey. Nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna be easy, seamless.
Of course.
I can already tell I brought the wrong pair of shoes. These are way too thick for a Countach, but you know what? Such is life. What are you gonna do? Come on, baby. Easy. I totally forgot how exhausting this car is to drive. It is gonna be the forearm workout of the century for the next 9 days. Also, the crazy thing about the Countach, to get the car into gear, you have to like shove it. This car is the opposite of buttery smooth. Now, of course, a couple features on the Countach that we love. The pop-up headlights are the coolest thing ever, and the horn on the Countach, listen to it. It sounds so good. Could you imagine being in Miami traffic doing that? Driving the Murcielago earlier, I could change gears with 1 finger. In this car, you have to jam it into place. Also, the clutch on this thing, I don't know how many pounds of force it takes to push it, but my baby calves, those little baby tiny chicken legs, they are not built for a Countach, you know what I'm saying? I skipped leg day way too many times. Oh my gosh, this car is such a workout. However, this baby is peppy. She is not bad. I'm starting to get the feel for it. It is gonna be a long journey though. Like, it is, if you've ever driven a Countach, you know exactly what I mean. If you've never been in a Countach, find a Countach and sit in it, because the contortion we're gonna have to go through for the next 9 days has never been done. If you have a good chiropractor, let me know in the comments below. So one thing I just learned from John Tamarian, in the Countach, the last thing you want to do at a stop is to engage the clutch. You'll save the clutch life by leaving the car in neutral, foot off the pedal, because obviously this is convenient, but you reduce the clutch life by like 25% over the course of a couple years. I can feel my knee sweating right now. My knee is sweating in Miami. I can feel drops of sweat going down my armpit. This is absolutely disgusting. I only brought 1 stick of deodorant and I left that at the hotel, so sorry. You have deodorant?
I have deodorant.
Okay. You see? I knew she was a keeper. I know what you guys are thinking. Just lower the window. You see, the problem with the Countach, that, well, don't worry about that. The problem with the Countach, that is as far as the windows go down. Like, you don't get really any airflow in a Countach. Also, a quick odometer check, 15,387 kilometers. I think that's about 9,000 miles and change, maybe, if my arithmetic is correct. Now, filming the scenery in a Countach is a little bit difficult. However, it is captured to perfection. Are you kidding me? Like, what? Look at that shot. Okay, I see ya. Look at that shot. One thing I just learned about the Lamborghini Countach, Ferruccio Lamborghini specifically designed this car to be hard to drive because he felt like a lot of his cars were too easy. And I am trying to drive this thing, but I don't know if I'm up for the task. That being said, let her rip, tater chip. This thing is crazy. When this car came out in 1987, it was one of the fastest cars in the world. The speedometer goes up to 200 miles an hour. That being said, I don't think I'd ever take it 200 miles an hour, but the speedo, 200 miles an hour indicated right there. The first mile, you feel like you're gonna die, but by mile 10, mile 15, you start to get in the groove. I already am in love with this car. This is gonna be the journey of a lifetime, a modern day cannonball. We're gonna drive 3,000 miles on this car. In the last 36 years, this car is approximately 9,000 miles. We're gonna put a third of that on in 9 days. That's wild. I think the hardest part about the Countach is the lack of visibility. Like, the mirror is so small and it vibrates so much that the only thing you can do is put your blinker on. You count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you just hope the Challenger doesn't do what he just did. So yeah, you just try to drive straight as much as possible. I feel like such a complainer, but I actually love this car, and this is gonna be the most amazing road trip for all time. However, do you notice how bright the headlights are in the rear view mirror? That's a Cadillac Escalade behind us, and the Countach is so low that I'm being blinded right now. I don't know if you guys can tell. I am being absolutely blinded. We are currently sat in traffic right now. It is so deathly hot in this car. The trick is to open up the door to get some airflow, but yeah, lots of traffic. All the temperature gauge, oil temperature, oil pressure, coolant temperature, we're good, but we're gonna get out of South Beach. We don't want to fire. However, real quick, we gotta show you guys the car in traffic. It looks absolutely mental. The pop-up headlights are so cool. There's nothing more iconic than a triple white Countach here in Miami, Florida. I can't believe this is my car. The first time I saw a Countach, I was 7 years old. Northwest Investments, Portland, Oregon with my dad, and now we own the best of the best. What? You get the green light, and they shut it down, and now we gotta try to flip a U-turn. This is gonna use every single muscle in my forearm, but I got this. Gonna make Ferruccio proud. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Easy, no big deal. Okay, all right, SF90 Spider in matching Countach white. That thing is sick. Okay, respect. My left arm is gonna be yoked soon. I'm gonna be walking around with a strong, oh no, am I curbing a wheel? Please don't be curbing. Oh, I got plenty of, it's so hard. It is so hard. Wait, I didn't hit the front, did I? Am I okay? I'm sure I'm fine. No, we're gonna reverse. We're gonna reverse. Oh my gosh, there's no power steering in this thing. Oh, jeez. We moved like, when Ferruccio Lamborghini built the Lamborghini Countach, he didn't build it for someone like me, that's for sure, but we are.
Welcome to Taco Bell, can I help you?
Yeah, could I get 2 orders of the number 7, please?
2 orders of the number 7, and what else?
Thank you. Oh, windows don't work. Thank you. The one thing I will say, I have earned this chicken quesadilla. My back is shaped like a C. It should be like this. It is shaped like a backwards C. It's gonna be an exhausting trip back to Utah, but you know what? You only live one time. Thank you so much. Let's go, baby, let's go. Nothing too crazy, but that is not bad. That's from 1987. Seems crazy. It's the only way to do it. I promise you guys, I'm not even exaggerating. I think I have carpal tunnel in my left knee. I don't know if that's possible. And then my right wrist I'm trying to shift is exhausted. I'm sweating so bad I have to shower. Yeah, so tomorrow we have maybe the video of the year. We're filming one of the absolute coolest cars of all time. I cannot wait for you guys to see that video. And then tomorrow afternoon we head north to Orlando, to Tallahassee, to Alabama, to Texas, to New Mexico, to Arizona, and back to the beautiful state of Utah. But on that bombshell, that beautiful bombshell, today's video is over. For some reason, and I don't know why, I just felt like you had to see us eating our Taco Bell. This is what happiness looks like. Taco Bell on the floor, crisscross applesauce, as you do.